Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to GriftTube if you are an existing subscriber. And if you're new, welcome to you as well. And you can subscribe to my channel if you don't want to miss any future content, and also give this video a lovely big thumbs up, and I would be very, very appreciative if you did that. This evening, I've just come back from work, and I was walking down Ball Lane as I normally do of an evening, and I popped into the relatively new Beerhawk, which is on Ball Lane, and I had a look at their nice little display. And there they've got a little display section by the bar, chillers, about 3 chillers, full of craft ale and cider. It's a place of wonderment. I had a little chat with the barman in Beerhawk, and he told me that the range is constantly updating. He says he gets a case in, as little as a case in, of some of the beers, and when they're gone, they're gone. That's some of the new stuff. They do have some core stuff as well, the stuff that flies out, the stuff that's the good sellers. But as I say, they do have a lot of lines in there that are hot off the press, new, and possibly sometimes limited. This one I imagine is probably one of the what's the word for it? House acts. North Brewing, based in Leeds, it's just down the road. The tap rooms are also down the road, so they can get hold of this stuff relatively easy, I'd imagine. I wanted to try this one tonight. I've tried one of the other indie, I think it's the IPA, is it the American Pale Ale before? The green can with the green artwork. I wanted to give this a try. I absolutely love the artwork of this stuff. So this is a session IPA from North Brewing Company. It's 4.5% volume. It's called Ursa Minor, and I think I just want to get into this. I'm feeling a little bit thirsty. Got my glass ready. I've decided to go with the makeshift GriftTube microphone this evening as a little bit of a change. But with that, I'm going to need to be a little bit dexterous in placing the mic down and then pouring, drinking, picking the mic up. So I've not got it as a tie clip. We're just doing this as an experiment. So maybe I can just do that. Okay, here we go. Got my glass here. I picked up from the Curious Brewery. Actually, having said that, I've got got a couple of beers from the Curious Brewery that I will be reviewing over the next few days. I've got I think it's called the Bacchus Brute, and there's another, I think might be the Session IPA. Don't quote me. You will see those coming up. So I've been holding off drinking them, which has been hard. But I know if I drink them, I can't get hold of them again because it's down in Kent, and I'm not going to be down in Kent for a little bit. Right. Okay, so on viewing, it's a bit hazy. I love hazy beers. As you know, Green Mountain, that hazy Vermont beautifulness from Thornbridge, one of my favourites. And it's so readily available. You can just grab that stuff from Morrison's for £6, and you can go home and you can have an evening on that. Such a fantastic beer. So again, the look, slightly paler in colour, but it looks lovely. Let's give it a bit of a smell. We'll see what kind of aromas we're getting. Ooh, that's what I expect on this. So that's incredibly fruity. I'm getting a lot of pineapple notes on that, but these are my personal opinions, so I'm thinking pineapple. By the way, I think this might be the last time I do this microphone business because this is highly, highly annoying. So we might go back to tie clip next week. Okay. Yeah, pineapple notes, mango, just beautiful. I'm going to give this a go. Let's see what's happening. That is really, really nice. That is so easy drinking. It's a session IPA, so you'd hope so. You'd hope it would be an easy drinking beer. I could happily spend an evening on that. I could spend an evening getting to know this, and then I'd woo it, and then I'd take it home with me and have my wicked way with it. It's lovely. The flavour is actually a lot more subtle than the smell would suggest, actually, which I think is a good thing, being a session pale. Let's just have another sip. Beautifully balanced.
Lovely texture, lovely velvety in the mouth, decent level of carbonation. It's not too fizzy, but it has got some fizz. Lovely. It's actually very similar to Green Mountain, which is why I'm a big fan. This is right up my street, very much up my street. Again, and the 4.5%. They're the kind of beers I like. I don't tend to go for the big 7% unless I'm trying something a bit out there, and I'm going to take my time with it. But man, it's lovely. I recommend this massively. I mean, the can itself is beautiful. You can peel these off, and you can stick them up. I've got a couple on my fridge because I like them. They're cool. I can't remember what the artist's name is again. Because there is an artist, they get to do this stuff. I can probably find out for next time. I can't think of it at the moment. It was £4.19 to take away. I think you pay a couple of quid extra to drink in, possibly. But to be fair, it's a nice atmosphere. Whenever you pay, the way I see it, whenever you pay to drink in or eat in somewhere, you're paying for the experience. You're paying for the setting, and the staff are awfully friendly. They're lovely people in there. It's a good place to be. A nice space is what I would say. So yeah, takeaway is always about a couple of quid cheaper than the sit-in price, but that's great because you can take stuff away and enjoy it in the comfort of your own kitchen / living room. Okay, that's me. I'm going to enjoy the rest of this. I'm going to get my dinner on the go. It's good to see you again. Kind of felt like I've been away from the game a little bit, but it's good to be back, and I will catch up with you for some curious brewing in the next video. You take care and have a lovely evening. Cheers.